Hello everyone. Today I'm in the city of Mtskheta, in the country of Georgia, and I will be filming the Svetitskhoveli Cathedral. It is one of the largest church buildings in Georgia and an absolute masterpiece of the early and high Middle Ages. It is known as the burial site of Jesus Christ's Mantle. Throughout the centuries, the cathedral served as a burial place for kings. The structure was completed between 1010 and 1029. Here's the front gate again. And look at this. What a work of art. So I'm gonna turn around here and get you another view of this cathedral. Not the one behind me, but the main one here. So let me get over here in front of it, and then I'll turn it around and show you. Look at that. I'm going to come a little closer here because the sun is literally directly over the cathedral, and it's kind of not showing you all the detail on there. There you go. Look at that. It's okay. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at this work of art. So there's actually another monastery up on that hill up there, and I'm not gonna be able to visit that one. I have limited time today because there's several sites I want to visit, but that one I'm not going to be able to visit. But what I will do is I'm gonna fly my drone over there . So let's head over to the stairway going up on top of this fortress wall here. All right, let's head up there. You know what? Before we head up there, I just want to give you, look at these pillars. It's absolutely amazing.
And there's some depictions here on the wall I want to show you of some saints, or maybe it's Jesus Christ. Just look at work of art here. Look at this. I'll try to zoom in on this for you guys. Yeah, check this out. There's some Georgian writing there, and look at these depictions carved into the stone on the wall. There's another one here. Just look at the detail around these windows here. The monastery. Let me go up on the wall here. This is just so cool. Got to get over here out of the sunlight so I can give you guys a good view of this. Look at that. This is another building here, possibly a monastery building. Here's the back side of the cathedral I was just showing you. Let me come a little further over here. That whole view, the back side. There it is. And it's shut. So I will continue around to other sides of the cathedral and of the overall site. So let's head this direction. Look at how they built these walls with some bricks and these stones from the surrounding area, just like the fortress walls. Again, these pillars and these archways, it's just a thing of beauty. And each individual stone blocks that they've made these walls out of here. I'm going to come to the left here and give you a better view of this side of the church. There's a little door here. Look at these gates. So cool. Now here's this side of the church. Look at that. All those archways and those windows, and there's some detail around this window here. I'll zoom in on it for you. You can can see this kind of artistic detail around these inner parts, around the window there. So let's move on. Let's move on over here this way. So I want to head, that's the main gate back over there. I want to head this way and get what I can. There looks like there's some artifacts up here, some pottery, and I'm gonna get this for you guys. Check this out. And then I want to head into the church too. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in there, but you know what? I'm gonna try to, and I'm gonna see what I can get because I know it's gonna be beautiful in there. I'm sure they're gonna have some mosaics up on the ceiling. So let's move on this way and I'll see if I can get some footage from inside the church for you guys. I'm gonna turn the camera back around. Let's head over to this last wall that we have not took any footage of. So you can see some old pottery here. Check that out. Maybe they used to store wine here. I've seen similar things at other sites that I have filmed across Georgia that you'll be able to see in my other videos. Here's some surprisingly intact ones. So maybe those circular holes are, many of them are for holding wine. Check this door out, leading out of the fortress walls. So let's head to that last wall over there. Look at these stone blocks, same types used to build the church.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't look them, okay? Don't look them. Anyway, we can go there. Now we can go there.
And we've made it to the final wall, final corner of this fortress. I'm gonna do a 360 here. You guys. Look at that work of art. So now I'm gonna try to head in and see what I can film. I'm not sure if they'll allow me to film, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what I can get because I really want to show you guys this. So I'm gonna turn the camera off because I need to save footage time, and I'm gonna head in to the cathedral right now. Alright, we're heading on in. Oh, check this out right here in the front. Look at this mosaic here. Right here in the front, and these columns and pillars, and absolutely beautiful. Look at that work of art. the detail on these columns. It's the cathedral door. Look at the depictions on the cathedral door carved into there. I'll show you one up close. Look at that. This is supposedly where Jesus Christ's shroud is buried, in this location right here. Look at this on the wall. Look at these pillars here. The detail. And this again is this place where Jesus Christ's shroud is supposedly buried here. It has some things on the floor here. Buildings. Let's head up over here. Look at these. This house is kind of like castle style walls here. It's so cool. Look at these streets, cobblestone, and Check out this gate to the front of this house. Yeah, that isn't that beautiful. So unfortunately, I'm running out of space on my SD card, so I'm gonna film till I run out. So I can show you as much of this city as I can. I'm actually on the way to another monastery or cathedral, but I don't think I'll be able to film it, unfortunately. But I'll get what I can. And I apologize if it's a little shaky. I had to switch to another phone that I cannot stabilize as well. So, little park here. Do a little 360 for you guys. That's the way I just came. Now let's continue on up this way, up the street, this other monastery. I will be able to get drone footage of this other monastery though, so I will have some things filmed, at least a top view. So unfortunately, I've run out of space on my SD card, so that's the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time.